So, my friend Antoine pointed out something very, very understandable in regards to the whole transgender chick in AEW. And it just, my brain automatically went to Fallon Fox, even though, I know it's scripted. I know everything about WWE. I've looked at all of that stuff. And my mind still went to Fallon Fox because, I'm worried that one small slip and things will get screwed up. But people in the comment section have told me about Nia Jax and Awesome Kong, and they're right. They're right. It's just, in my head, I cannot see a dude wrestling a chick after Fallon Fox. But they're right. There were mixed matches in WWE and WCW. They were done quite frequently. And I have to understand that that's a thing. It's different than actual physical fighting in the UFC. So I've got to understand that that's the case. But when all of this SJW garbage is pushed down your throat, and the first thing that is said in the ad, I'm a transgender woman of color, and the odds are stacked against me. And that's where I was coming from. I still stand by everything else I said in it.
In post-production, Gabe, the Bleacher Report even made a list of the 20 greatest African-American wrestlers of all time in the WWE back in 2011.
There are a bunch of, amazing minority wrestlers out there. And so I stand by that. But in terms of the whole, transgender part of it, I don't know. I guess I have to retract that. I'm still a little conflicted, but you know what? I'll probably end up thinking about it a little bit clearer. And, no. Antoine's 100% right. There were mixed wrestling matches in WCW. I already said it earlier. There were mixed wrestling matches in WCW and WWE all the time. So, I'm just going to have to accept this. This is different than Fallon Fox. When I made the video, it was early in the day, and I had heard the ad when it was late at night. So I was basically, my brain, which functions very differently than a lot of people, which is latched onto that, and I had to make a video, and I made a video, and I was just like, spur of the moment. So I retract my claim on the whole transgender portion of my video, but everything else I said in terms of the race, I stand by it. I still think they were doing the SJW thing to try to pull in the feels of the SJWs, but, I could very well be wrong on that one. But, just making a retraction. Thanks, guys. I'm just tired of this whole identity politics crap being shoved into every little facet of everything. My worries were still just. I was still, a little worried about it, but overall, I might still support AEW. I don't know if they're going to continue to do the whole social justice crap. Then I'm not going to. But this is strike one. I'll give them 3 strikes, and if they keep doing this crap, if they keep pulling this SJW garbage, I'm just done. I'm just done. Fast money don't slow. No one can control. End of the day, I just want to be as factual as I can be. I want to be as truthful as I can be, and I want to do the best that I can to be, to still give my personal opinion, but I don't want to come across as somebody who's just out to get people and out to get things. I want to do my due diligence. If I make a mistake, if someone makes me see something differently, then I want to come across and I want to say, okay, it's time for a retraction. I can still leave the old video up, but I need to make a retraction because that's the good, honest thing to do, especially when people make you see things and jog your brain about things that have happened in similar situations. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And this is my retraction, and I'm grateful that you watched it. Take care.